Hey everybody, William Tovar with the Shalhoot Real Estate Team. Headed into the office, but before I jump in, I wanted to talk to the first-time homebuyers out there and share some really good rules that you should follow when preparing to qualify for a mortgage. But before I get into that, I want to share with you lenders. The people that are giving you this money or helping you finance this home, they want stability. That's a big keyword for them is stability, and I'm going to share with you why. So when you're getting ready to prepare. That's a lot of preparing to purchase a home. Some things that you don't want to do are become self-employed or quit your job or change jobs. You need to show at least 2 years of solid, undisrupted income, and lenders want to see that stability. You also don't want to change banks because banking history shows stability. And you also want to consider that when you finance a car or finance furniture or any other high dollar item, you're increasing your debt to income ratio, and lenders do not look favorably upon that. So think about that. And speaking of financing cars, you don't want to co-sign for anybody if you're getting ready to buy a house. The reason for this is even if you're not the one making the payments, it still shows up and increases your debt to income ratio. So consider that next time someone asks you to co-sign and you're getting ready to buy a house. Something else to consider is that you don't want to have one large deposit or a cash deposit just show up in your bank account and then apply for a mortgage. Lenders want your down payment to be sitting in your account for at least 2 months, and it's a little something they like to call seasoning. So if you get that money saved, prepared, ready for that down payment, make sure it's been in your bank account for at least 2 months and that it's been well seasoned. That shows restraint on your part and longevity on that money's part, so the banks will definitely look favorable on that. Something else to consider is you don't want to have any inquiries made on your credit report because that shows that you're trying to get more credit and it could lead to maybe higher risk in the eyes of the lenders. You also don't want to spend that money that you set aside for closing costs. Part of the price for financing a loan or getting a mortgage is that there's going to be closing costs involved, and you want to make sure that you have that money set aside, prepared, there, and ready to handle those closing costs. And finally, the biggest one is you don't want to lie on your application. You want to be honest and you want to share all your debts and liabilities with that lender and just put it all out there for them. If you're scared that it's going to be a no, that's fine. It might be a no, but the professionals that we work with will absolutely walk you through it. We can come up with a game plan and figure out what needs to happen to make that a yes. And if it is a yes, congratulations. You are approved and pre-qualified to go home searching, and that is really fun actually to walk around and check out the homes in San Diego County. So if you have any more questions or concerns or just want to chat, feel free to reach out to us. We're at shalhootteam.com. We are also on Facebook and Instagram, and we'd love to hear from you and answer any questions that you may have. Until next time, William Tovar with the Shalhoot Team, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.